What's up guys, Trigger here, talking about buses. Because, yeah, I've not taken many buses, because I'm kind of stupid and I've never really worked out how the bus timetable works. So yeah, I've just gotten, I'm very good at walking long distances because I'm too stupid to understand public transport. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just walk there. I also, just walking is very calming. I don't like running, I hate running, but walking's very nice. And I take trains and stuff. But yeah, I think trains are easier because you just look up. It's like, oh, it goes to there. But it's like buses, you have one bus stop and there's 4 different buses that go to different places, and then it's like, well, I don't really know when it's showing up, and I'm just not very intelligent. It's really not that complicated. I know buses aren't that hard, but I'm just very stupid. And using trains can get me near enough to wherever I want to go, and then I can just walk or run or whatever. I don't need a bus. But yeah. Hella respect for buses though. Good for the environment, carrying lots of people. Yeah, they're pretty good at just bringing you small distances, but not super small. You know, it's very chill. Hella respect for buses, even though I don't use them and I'm very confused by them. But yeah, I don't. I honestly just walking's very chill. Would I like to try hiking? I kind of want to try hiking. I don't know, because I don't think I'd be very good at it. But it's just it might be nice to try just walking up not a mountain, but a fairly steep thing. I don't want to say a hill because that's very tiny, I feel like. But yeah, it sounds like it would be fun to do. Maybe not obviously not Mount Everest or something. I'll pass on that because, yeah. But I don't know, just hiking up a few pretty small mountains might be pretty chill for funs. I'm trying to become more in touch with nature, because I spent a lot of my life being very not in touch with nature, and I'm like, you know what, might be nice to change. Also, with rise of AI, rise of stuff like that, it's gotten to the point where, again, you can't trust anything you see on the internet. I feel like the internet started and everyone was like, oh, don't trust what you see on the internet. And then people started forgetting that, and it's like, oh, you can trust it, it's fine. And now it's just I don't know why I did this with my eyes, I just did. And now it's just everything looks like AI, and you're like, even when you listen to a video essay, you're like, is this guy AI really just monotonous? Monotonal. Yeah, I will say that. That's not a word, is it? I can't pronounce the other one, so whatever. Even this, I'm like, I don't know, do I sound like an AI? Do I need to be more expressive? Whoa! I don't know why I'm holding a leaf. Yeah, this came from a Christmas tree, and then fell off, so I just have it in my room now. I have a lot of junk in my room. So that's gonna be fun to pack up when I move to uni. But yeah, I don't know. It's even when I'm just talking, it's am I not being expressive enough for online? Do I sound like I'm an AI? Am I too monotonal? I still don't know if monotonal is a word, but I just genuinely can't pronounce what the actual word is. It's monotonous. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, monotonal. I'm using that instead. So yeah, I don't no one likes AI. Well, people do, but a lot of people don't. I hate it. And obviously there are good parts of it, it's helping doctors. But even then, just let actual medical companies use it instead of just regular people who are making AI art, which I don't think is actual art. I'm a horrible artist. I'm really bad at art. Why am I holding it the other way around? But I don't really it's just fun. And you don't really get the fun out of it if you're just doing AI art. And, like, the stuff about, like, humans making it, soul, stuff like that, it's like, I kind of get it. I'm not enough of an artist to fully get it. But I am starting to understand, like, oh, if you look in, like, there are pieces of art where, like, I look and I'm like, oh, I can tell they really put a lot of heart and soul into it. Even if it's something that's, like, objectively not very, or not objectively, but even if it's something that I don't think is very good, like, I can still be like, oh, I can actually tell they put a lot of soul into it. And by looking at more art, I've started to realise that more and more. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can look at that and actually see, hey, I'm going to put this leaf thing down. But yeah, I can actually see, like, oh, they've put a lot of passion into it, even if it's, like, not stereotypically a really good piece of art. I can tell that they've put a lot of heart and soul into it. And it's like, whoa, shock. Yeah. But, like, yeah. I feel like with AI, you rarely see that, if ever. And I think that even when I do, it's like someone who's better at perceiving art and, like, getting art would probably not. Because, like, I've gone to a few art galleries recently, and, like, I've started to, like, get art. Like, I also, like, I'm a classicist, so I've looked at, like, Greek pots and stuff, and, like, you see, like, art in there, but it's very, I wouldn't say different, but it is kind of different, the way they do it. Yeah. Or, like, also, I'm a huge fan of, art that isn't meant to be exactly life, like, drawing. Because if it's meant to basically be a photograph, to me, you could just take a photograph. Obviously, if you enjoy drawing a landscape that's really realistic, then power to you, hella respect, and it's very impressive when you do. But to me, the art that I prefer, like, looking at, I'm not saying it's better art in general, I'm just saying it's art that I prefer looking at. This is how buses, wasn't it? Oh well. The art that I prefer looking at, it's usually, like, it's not, it either is, like, not photorealistic, and sometimes it's not even of, like, a thing, but it's captured, like, when you're capturing an emotion, that's something that you can't capture in any way except through art, whether it's, like, drawing, music, writing. I'm thinking specifically of drawings now, or painting or whatever, but also, like, words can capture, like, Lovecraft is incredible at capturing an emotion through words that, like, you really can't express. I've not read loads of Lovecraft, I've read some of it, and Lovecraft is very good at capturing that, like, awe or seeing something that humans just simply shouldn't look at. I honestly think it's kind of like AI. I think I mentioned this before, like the Sloggoth or whatever it's called, which, like, and it's like, that's kind of what AI is at this point, where it's just, like, gone rogue. But yeah, I'm not certain it's the Sloggoth. Someone who knows more about H.P. Lovecraft would probably be able to correct me. I'm pretty sure even if it is that, I'm not pronouncing it right. But anyway, this was about buses, wasn't it? How did I even get to AI? Who knows? But yeah, I'll go back to talking about buses, I guess. I really didn't have that much to say. I also dreamt about being on the bus last night, but it wasn't a very interesting dream. I was just on a bus for a lot of it. And then the interesting parts to it were not to do with the bus, it was just to do with talking to people. So yeah, I really don't know what to say about buses. I don't know why I chose this video to be about buses. I think that it's just very, also, like, if you go to another country, like, trams and stuff are pretty cool. Yeah, like, I don't know, trams seem simpler to me. Maybe it's just because there's tracks on the road and you can be like, oh, I can tell, it's like a different thing. I don't know, trams aren't that similar to buses, though. Or maybe it's just the fact that whenever I've gone on a tram, I've had other people there, like, telling me where to go. I don't think trams are easy. I think it's just I didn't have to work out where the trams were going myself. I just followed someone. So yeah. In conclusion, public transport's great. I'm not great at understanding it, though, because I'm kind of an idiot. I don't know how I struggle this much with it. I mean, like, look, obviously, I take classics. It doesn't change over 2,000 years. Bus timetables change every day. Like, I'm not good with change. That's why I chose a subject that's been dead for 2,000 years. It's genius. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I also, like, don't need buses. To me, I basically went, I don't really understand this. And it's not that interesting to me. I'm gonna just not learn it and just walk places. If I needed to understand buses, I'm sure I could, but I'm just like, yeah, who cares? So, yeah. Do we still have taxis? I don't know. Or has it been completely killed by Uber? Who knows? And maybe I'll think more about that on another episode. Maybe I won't. Maybe I've already done it in another episode. I can't remember. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate the fact that you can travel places. Because think about, like, 300 years ago, you were basically just stuck in your own village. Public transport, cars, everything. It's so incredible that we can just go somewhere else. Like, even if you're not, even without, like, much money, you can go to, like, a fairly different distance place in the country. Whereas, like, in the past, you're just, like, stuck in your own little village. Or maybe, like, a couple villages down. So, yeah. Very good that we have ways to transport. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye!